Did you know that there are 3 phases of receiving? One that blocks the flow of money or whatever it is that we're wanting to receive, one that kind of sort of lets it in, and one that has the floodgates open. I'm going to share with you what they are and how you can get into each phase on today's episode. This is the Live Your Yes Life podcast. I am one of your co-hosts, Kayla Jetta, and it's great to be with you today. As I mentioned, today we're going to talk about how you might be accidentally blocking money flow and what to do instead. And this is a really hot topic that I've been having a lot of conversations with my clients around lately. And whenever that happens, whenever I'm having the same conversation on repeat with a subset of people, I know that it's something that a larger group of people are experiencing. And so that's why I wanted to bring the conversation to you today. Okay, so let's start by looking at, are you feeling like you know that there's something that you've been wanting and you're like, for whatever reason, I must be getting in the way, or it's just not happening, or I think I'm doing everything right and still I am blocking the flow. This can be for money, or it can be for clients, or it could be for a relationship, or a health goal, or a new house that you want, like whatever it is that you want to have more of. If you are not currently experiencing that abundance, that flow, then it probably means that there's a little kink in the hose somewhere. There's a blockage. And this is normal, but there is something that you can do to shift it, which is really good news. And I think it's helpful to realize that we do have responsibility here. Okay. We do have an opportunity to look at how we've been showing up while we are in the creation of whatever it is that we're calling in, and take ownership. And that doesn't mean that we're going to blame ourselves. I actually want to be really clear on this. What we are not going to do is say, oh, I'm doing it wrong, or I'm at fault, or I'm to blame, because that's just not going to get us anywhere. What we are going to do is say, okay, I'm learning something new, or I'm hearing something that I knew again, and it's reminding me of actually how it works. And while I am responsible for the way that I was showing up before, I can also be responsible for how I'm going to show up now. And I'm going to use this information to help me shift into a space that really has me be open to receiving. Maybe you are like, Kayla, I have been manifesting. Like I am doing all of the things I know to do. I am visualizing. I'm just thinking about it. I'm talking about it. And this thing that I want is really not coming to me. It just feels like I'm pushing it further and further away. Because most of my clients are entrepreneurs, often the thing that they feel like they're just out of flow with is money. They will be like, okay, I know that I'm growing my business. I know that there is a way that this can work. And it feels like the more work that I do, like I'm just pushing it away. And so that is when we look at what we're going to look at today, which is the 3 phases of receiving. I'm going to use my hands to show you some visuals. If you are just listening to this on the podcast, I will describe them for you. So I just would like for you to kind of follow along with your own hands or just in your imagination so you can really understand what it is that I'm saying. Okay, so let's get into the 3 phases of receiving, because this really is how you're accidentally blocking money. It's by being stuck down in a phase that isn't where money, clients, abundance, health, you name it, comes in. Okay, so the first phase of receiving is I need it. I need it. And now here comes the first visual. So I need it is like fists clenched. Like my hand, my long nails, I don't know if you can see it here, but they're like digging into my palms so much that when I take them off, I have nail imprints on my palms. So phase 1 is I need it. I hear people say this all the time. I need this client to sign. I need this payment to go through. I need this person to be my person. I need this house to be available for me. I need this thing to be open, to be mine. I need. When we are in the space of I need it, we're at phase 1 of receivership, and it is closed fists, like tight closed, fists are clenched. And here's the thing, when our fists are clenched, there is no room for what we want to come in. So when we're in the space of I need it, it can't come. It tries, it knocks on the door, and the door is like locks shut so tight that it cannot come in. When we are in I need it, our fists are closed so tight, we cannot be available to receive the thing that we are desiring. Okay. And this is a space that we get in, and it's where we block money and where we block abundance in all forms. Like I've been saying, it could be relationships, it could be health, it could be clients, it could be getting an award, like whatever it is that you're working on. If you're in I need it, I need to lose the weight. I need this diet to work for me. I need this person to say yes. I need this to be the one. Need blocks receiving. Need blocks receiving. And I know that some of you are like, okay, but it is dire. Like, I really do need it. If I don't have this, then there's like a significant consequence. And first of all, I just want to say that my heart is so open to you. And I know what it is like to be in those moments where you are like, it's do or die. It is that like the need is so real. And what I want to say about that is I'm not minimizing your experience at all. I'm not saying that the need is not real. I trust you in knowing that the need is real. But our energy is what gets to shift. That is what we get to be responsible for. And especially when the need is so real, is so great, that's when we really get to be working our way through these phases, as I'm going to show you, so that you can actually be in the place to receive what it is that you're calling in. When we are in I need it, our fists are clenched. There is no room for it to actually come. And maybe you're feeling like this happens again and again and again, like you're paycheck to paycheck. And it's like every month I'm back here, like I need the money in order to pay my mortgage, or I need the money in order for my car insurance to go through, or whatever it is. You're like, every month I'm just here again, because we continue to operate from this clenched fist, I need it. So that's phase one. Phase one is I need it. Now in phase two, we loosen our grip a little bit. And I think about this like hands around the steering wheel. So you're not on a death grip, okay? You're just like having a nice Sunday drive. Your hands are on the steering wheel. So there's a little bit of room. There's some movement, but your fists are still not completely open. And phase two is I want it. So phase one is I need it. Phase two is I want. Phase two is, but I want the money, but I want the clients. It is like, think of want like a disempowered desire. It's okay to have desires. It's okay to have wants. But in these three phases, we're looking at want from more of a disempowered place. This isn't a soul-led desire. This is like, oh, I want it. And we can see that if you're able to watch me on video, when I do that, I'm like, oh, I want it. I can't help but kind of close my fist in, right? Like my body naturally, my fingers just kind of tighten around that steering wheel whenever I think of being in wanting energy. So when we say, I want this client, I want this money, I want this to work, I want this to be my person, I want this to be the house that's for me, I want to lose the weight, I want to write the best-selling book, I want, we're in that space where we're not fully closed off, but there's still not a lot of room for it to come in. We're a little bit more open. And so this is the place where a lot of people find themselves. They're like, okay, it always is seeming to work out. I'm getting a little bit, but not the full force of what I'm actually desiring, the full force of what I'm really calling in. And then the third phase is palms completely open. And the third phase of receiving is, oh, how fun. Oh, how fun. Okay. And let me just demonstrate again. My body just responds naturally when I say these three things. I need it. I want it. Oh, how fun. So you can see me demonstrate with my hands how that happens. And when we are in, oh, how fun, baby, this is where the game changes. Okay. And oh, how fun, there is so much room for us to receive. And we have shifted and lifted out of needing where there's no room and wanting where there's a little bit of room, but there still is some attachment. That's the problem with want, is that we still have some attachment. Like, I want this to work. I want this to be for me. And in oh, how fun. In oh, how fun, there's no attachment. Our palms are completely open. And that's really the space where we start to receive. Level 3, oh, how fun. So we can think about, wouldn't it be so fun for this person to be my next client? Oh, how fun it is going to be when this money arrives. Oh, how fun it is going to be when we find out that this is our perfect house. Oh, how fun this date is going to be. Oh, how fun publishing this book is going to be. Oh, how fun being on this journey for my health is. It is such a different state that we put ourselves into. And what happens is we shift our energy to actually be a magnet for receiving. I like to think about money with a little bit of personification. Okay. I think about if money were a person, what kind of energy would it be most attracted to? Like, would money come running over when I'm in a state of need? When I'm like, I need it, I need it, I need it. I don't think so. To me, when I personify money and money sees me like, I need it, I need it, money is peeking around the corner and it's like, she might squeeze the life out of me. Like, I don't know if that really feels like the place that we want to go. And when I'm in I want it, money is like, yeah, like I could see we could maybe have a good time. But also I think she might be a little too clingy. I think that she's not really gonna let me come in and make the impact that I want to make. And when we're in oh how fun, money is like, yes! Oh how fun. That sounds great. Because money loves to play. Money loves to make an impact. This is what's true for all abundance. I'm just using money as the example for today's episode, but we can insert any kind of abundance here. It loves fun, possibility, spaciousness, expansion, the room to make an impact, to make a difference for you and for other people. And so we activate our money magnet when we go into, oh, how fun. I get to see this happen in real life all the time in my own life and with my clients. And it makes me think about one time, one of our clients said to me, okay, I am trying to fill spots for this upcoming masterclass that I have, and it is feeling so hard. Like I only have 5 spots filled, and I really am wanting 10. And it's just like I'm talking to people and it's not working. And I heard her say, like, I need these spots to be filled. And so I heard that word and I was like, okay, I hear that. And so then we talked about the 3 levels of receiving and we shifted all the way to, oh, how fun. And she really took this on as a practice. Whenever she was thinking about filling her workshop, she would think, oh, how fun it's going to be to have these 10 people. And you know what happened? She filled 20 spots. Of course she did, because her energy was, oh, this is going to be so fun. Oh, how fun this workshop is. Oh, how fun it is for these people to find that I'm going to serve them so deeply on this workshop. And in that space of, oh, how fun, just in a matter of days, 15 more spots filled in. She worked hard to try to fill the first 5 and then got stopped and wasn't able to fill anymore. And then she shifted her energy from I need it and not even I want, but oh, how fun it is to know that I'm calling in these people and that I can make a big impact for them. And that is how we really see a big difference. This also just happened for one of our new clients, Donna. So Donna and I just started working together. She just joined our group coaching program called The Circle for 1 week. She's only been working with us for 1 week. And when she came in, she said, okay, I have some client coaching calls and I need these to fill. And so I recorded a short video for her. I gave her some pocket coaching. She was like, I have some sales calls coming up today. So I was like, all right, let me give you some hot, quick pocket coaching. And we talked about the 3 phases of receiving and what it would be like to really shift into, oh, how fun. Well, she messaged me back 3 hours after I sent her that video. And she said, okay, just got 2 new clients for my first 2 calls. And then this morning, it's Monday morning and I open up to a message from her saying I had 4 sales calls last week and all 4 of them signed. She shifted into the energy of, oh, how fun. Oh, how fun it is to get to be available for my dream clients. Oh, how fun it is for my soulmate clients to know that I am here for them. There is room for them to come in. Our dream clients do not want to come energetically when we're in a space of need or want because they can feel us just squeezing that life out. They can feel it being about us instead of about them. And so when we're really wanting to open up to money flow, to love, to health, to XYZ desire, getting into stage 3 of receivership, oh, how fun is the place where we actually get the results that we most desire. So this is the invitation for you today. It's to really practice being in, oh, how fun. And here's how we do it. It's as simple as we shift our mindset. I know that we often want like a whole funnel and steps like A through Z, but it's not that deep, y'all, okay? It's not that deep. So when we notice ourselves bubbling up with I need or I want, we're going to say, aha, this is my opportunity to practice, to be in, wouldn't it be so fun? Oh, how fun this is going to be. Oh, how fun it is. And let that space and that state of joy and fun and curiosity and wonder blow the doors wide open, bring the windows up so that there's so much room for that abundance to come in. If this is opening up some possibilities for you, if you're seeing that you can use this as a simple tool to take into your life and become a match for money instead of blocking it, I would love to hear from you and let me know, like, what are you trying this on? How did it work? And I also want to be sure that you know that right now we are offering complimentary coaching sessions for people that really want to move into a next expansion of their life. We call these Live Your Yes Life calls. So if you want to look at how do I activate to go from any place where I'm feeling stuck or stagnant or like I'm out of possibility into what is actually on my path, what are the actions that I can take to have me moving forward instead of being stuck or blocking what I want, then I want to invite you to book a Live Your Yes Life activation call. This is a complimentary call that we offer to you, our community, because we want to make a difference for you. And what I know is that when we get together on these calls, it is going to be fun. Oh, how fun it is going to be to get to chat with you about what your dreams are, what your desires are, and what you are calling in. Not from a space of desperation, need, or attached, clingy want, but from open palms. Oh, how fun it is that you get to be the match, that this gets to be what you're creating. Okay, so check out the link below the show note to book your call, and I'll see you on a future episode.